welcome to Travel Risk Management and Workplace Health and Safety. When it comes to workplace health and safety and travel risk management, this is what every travel coordinator, human resources manager and general manager or person of authority within an organisation should know. In this video, we'll cover workplace health and safety, travel health and safety and travel risk management that relates to an organisation's social and legal obligations. By watching this video, you'll be able to confirm the true meaning of workplace health and safety as it relates to travel risk management and determine if you or your company truly have a demonstrable travel risk management system that supports workplace health and safety and fulfills your social and legal primary duty of care objectives. Workplace health and safety and primary duty of care. The primary duty of care in a workplace has been imposed upon a person conducting a business or undertaking, otherwise known as a PCBU, as they have the ability to direct, control and influence the elements of work. And the elements of work are inclusive of the timing of the work, the location of the work, who carries out the work, the skills and experience level required of the people that are completing the work, the systems of work that are used, and with what the work is done, inclusive of plants, equipment, ingredients, chemicals and so on. As the person or entity who is requiring the work to be done determines and gives directions of each of these elements, that person or entity owes a duty of care to its officers, its workers and people in the workplace. To meet their primary duty of care, requirements a PCBU must ensure, so far as reasonably practicable, the health and safety of all the workers are engaged or caused to be engaged by the persons, and workers of those who are undertaking and carrying out activities and are influenced and directed by the person while the workers are at work or at the business undertaking. And a PCBU must also ensure, so far as reasonably practicable, that the health and safety of other persons is not put at risk from work carried out as part of the conduct of the business or undertaking. And a PCBU must ensure, so far as reasonably practicable, the provision and maintenance of work environments without risk to health and safety, and the provision and maintenance of safe plant and structures, and the provision and maintenance of safe systems of work, and the safe use, handling and storage of plant structures and substances. The provision of adequate facilities for the welfare at work of workers in carrying out work for the business or undertaking includes ensuring access to those facilities, and the provision of any information, training, instruction, supervision that is necessary to protect all persons from their risks to the health and safety arising from work carried out as part of the conduct of the business or undertaking. And last but not least, the health of workers and the conditions at the workplace must be monitored for the purposes of preventing illness, injury, or of workers arising from the conduct of the business or undertaking. There are no exclusions for business travel or mobile workplaces. Additionally, if the PCBU has accommodation that they must manage or control for the purposes of worker occupancy because other accommodation is not reasonably available, the PCUB must, so far as reasonably practicable, maintain the premises so that the worker or workers occupying the premises are not exposed to the risks associated with health and safety threats. Until proven otherwise or demonstrable action is taken, all business travel is to be considered exposure to hazards and danger for the business traveller. Regardless of the duration, location or nature of the business travel, consistent and timely travel risk management procedures are required. This should include all aspects of business travel, covering such issues as information, training, education, awareness, monitoring and support, to ensure that no harm affects the business travellers. The 6 essential requirements to developing and implementing an appropriate travel risk management process are: to gain knowledge of the workplace health and safety matters, to gain understanding of the hazards and the risks of the operations, and provide appropriate resources, the consideration of incidents, hazards and risks, legal compliance, and lastly, to verify the system. These 6 elements are also prerequisites to determining due diligence. in conclusion, we've covered here in travel risk management and workplace health and safety. And now that you understand the importance of workplace health and safety by legal opinions, you'll probably see your approach in a whole new light. Workplace health and safety does apply to business travel and your business travellers. We've covered the workplace, health and safety, travel health and safety, and travel risk management that complies with your company's social and legal obligations. In order to prove or effectively demonstrate that you have included the workplace health and safety, you need consistent, auditable approaches and implemented evidence if you're able to mitigate or eliminate the risks associated with business travel, inclusive of conveying confidence to business travellers that you are proactively fulfilling your duty of care and defend or confirm your compliance with the various acts and legislation. Objectively review your current preparedness and processes specific to travel risk management and use this advice to make your comparisons and rectify any omissions to your processes immediately. You have to act now. Thank you very much. For more information, please visit our website.